Alright. Hey guys. Yeah, it's week 6, Friday. Sorry if my eyes seem like really low and the bags under my eyes are darker than they usually are. And my voice is a little... Two main reasons. First one is because I'm tired and getting sick, and that's 2 reasons by itself. The other reason is because I am completely done with today. Like 1,000, 10 billion, gajillion % times infinity done with today. I knew I should have made this yesterday, but I told myself that today was going to be a good day, and it's not. So I'm just gonna push through this, and yeah. Alright, so as you guys know, week 6 is testosterone, and if you guys haven't realized yet already, none of us have started testosterone yet. Ash and Jake and I think Sean have already been talking to therapists or getting a referral to talk to a gender therapist, but I have not, because I have a lot of shit to do regarding college and getting a job and things of that such, so I have to postpone going back to my therapist. So yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. I guess I'll just give my views on testosterone and how I feel about it. I haven't started it, so I can't really give an accurate description of how it will physically and emotionally and mentally change your body. But the guys have pretty much placed down every aspect that they can. I guess I'll do what Sean did and all the other guys did and just say what I want from testosterone. Mainly, deeper voice. All the guys tell me that I have the deepest voice of the group, and I don't really believe that. I think some days my voice is super deep. Other days, my voice cracks. Some other days I sound like a 12-year-old boy, and but I don't know, I get told on a daily basis that my voice is pretty deep, but which, I mean, that's good. So facial hair, definitely. I can't, the way I feel personally, I don't feel like I pass unless I have facial hair. I would, if I had to choose between a deeper voice and facial hair, I'd probably choose facial hair, because again, my voice isn't like really high. Sorry, that's my dishwasher spitting out water. But anyways, my voice isn't super high. It passes enough. It's just I have a baby face. I'm almost 19 years old, and I look like I'm 16. So yeah. Another thing, I would like to be a little taller. I'm 5'10" and a half. I'm almost 5'11", so I'm like not even 2 inches away from being 6 foot, so I'm already kind of tall. But I feel like I'm tall for a female, but I'm kind of short for a guy, because I have a lot of guy friends that are at the least like 6'2", so it makes me feel short. But then again, the girls that I date are like a foot shorter than I am, so I guess it just depends on who I'm standing next to. And I've read it's very rare for trans guys that start testosterone to grow any. because that's not really something that hormones can play a part in. So I'm not really like getting my hopes up for that, but I do know some trans guys that have grown that were supposedly done growing, but after they got on testosterone for a while, they had grown. It's nothing drastic, like half an inch, maybe at the most. Let's see. I guess, you know, the pros would be deeper voice, a little taller, maybe, hopefully, facial hair. Facial structure. I have a really good facial structure. You just can't tell because I have a chubby face. But I heard, you know, when you're on testosterone, your face gets a little fuller and you lose the, you know, extra skin on your face and your actual facial structure starts to come in. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited for that because, like I said, I know I have a good facial structure. What else? Those are really the only like pros that I can think of, and like Shane said, it's never apparent that you're gonna change as much as you expect that you're gonna change. You know, I know some guys that have been on testosterone for almost a year now and have nothing but that little awkward 15-year-old boy, you know, penciled in stash. And they've been on testosterone for a long ass fucking time, so it just varies. And then I know some guys that are already on their way to getting a beard, and they've been on testosterone for not even 2 years. So it just varies on how your hormones take it, how many, what your dosage is, things like that. And muscle gain. I'm definitely ready for that. And like Shane said, you don't just take it and you get muscle. It's not a steroid. It does, however, if you've noticed, a lot of trans guys that have started testosterone are getting a lot of muscle. It's easier for men to gain muscle than it is for women because estrogen stores more fat than testosterone does, or some fuck shit, I don't know. But yeah, so when you're on testosterone, you're more than likely to get muscle twice as fast as you would if you're not. So I'm ready for that because I've been working out. It's just, you know, with female bodies, since we have a female anatomy, water weight is weird. Like, our weight, like female anatomy weight fluctuates more than male anatomy for some reason. So, you know, one day you can look like you've lost 2 pounds and then the next day you've gained 5. But it's all water weight, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's another thing. And again, like I was saying, like how Shane said in his video, you know, don't expect to like grow a beard because sometimes it doesn't really happen that way. You could be on testosterone for like 20 years and not be able to grow any more than like a 5 o'clock shadow. It happens. However, I'm not hairy like Sean is. I think Sean is the hairiest out of all of us. I'm not hairy like that. Like I have, like, this is gonna sound really gross, but more like cis females have hair than I do. And like the most I can grow is a little few pieces of hair right here, and there's some right here, and I have sideburns that go to about right here. They're growing back in because I shaved the other day, but my sideburns can go like down to here. And I have facial hair. It's just you have to look really close. You can feel it, but you can't see it. But yeah, I'm not very hairy. I shave my armpits because I don't like hairy armpits. That's just me. I don't like having hair under my arms. And sometimes I shave my legs. It's just if I feel like it, which is weird because not many guys shave their legs. But I really don't care. So, but yeah, hopefully when I start testosterone, and I'll be on it for a while, I'll get some facial hair. Another thing that Shane said, I'm sorry, the topics are like all over the place, but I'm losing it and then it'll come back. So, but something that Shane said is with the voice thing, don't expect for your voice to be like super, super low, blah, 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 all that shit, because it doesn't happen like that, and I think I can describe it a better way than Shane can. He said that you sound like a child with a cold. The best way I can describe it is you sound like a gay man. Which there's nothing wrong with gay guys, obviously, like, why would I care? But that's the best way that I can describe it. You know how very feminine gay men, like the stereotype, they're like really, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do it because my voice hurts, like my throat hurts really bad, but you know what I'm saying, like the stereotype gay man. That's how most